Hello, my little kitty cats. I had some of you want me to do like a makeup video or tutorial, and so I'm going to just do a basic makeup look. I don't know if you guys ever shop at CVS, but my CVS just started carrying e.l.f. products, and I'm so excited. Last night I tried this BB cream and it was absolutely amazing. And so that's what I basically use. I'll use a BB cream or some light tinted moisturizer to just even out my skin tone, just to make sure that everything looks good. Anyways, so I'm going to show you real quick and kind of explain some of the products real quick. So this is a BB cream. I don't know if you can see. And the color is light, and then they have it like another color as well, like medium. Alright, and so just make sure that you apply your moisturizer and all your awesome creams. You want to hydrate the skin. Make sure that if you want great looking skin, just make sure you exfoliate, and that way if you do, like, say, use a powder, that it doesn't like stick to the rough skin. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so with this, sometimes when I'm going out, I'm just in a rush, so I'm just going to apply it to my fingertips, and then if I need to even stuff out, then I'll go ahead and use like one of my brushes. So just a little bit. Just rub around. Be gentle around the eye area. And I like to pat as well, so sometimes if you rub too much, that the product gets like rubbed out of the skin or into the skin too much. Just pat. And my problem areas I have are like around my cheeks, around my nose, so I'm just filling that in. And just make sure you blend down to your neck so you don't have that stark line. And as long as you're having the correct color foundation, then that won't be an issue. So blend, it looks pretty good. Okay, so I really like the way it looks. I could just go like this. If I was like in a rush, if I wanted to like go out without having to do like really much makeup and I just wanted to not look really tired, I would use this, so it kind of refreshes the skin. So next step is, so I feel like my skin's a little fair after using that, and I just like to give myself some life and a little bit of color. And what I'm using is, this is Wet n Wild, and it's a bronzer, and it's called Ticket to Brazil, number 739. So what I'm using today are a lot of drugstore makeup products that are really inexpensive that I absolutely adore. So you don't have to spend a ton of money to get a really beautiful skin. Alright, so I'm just taking, with my powder brush, this is a Sephora brush, just taking a little bit and just in a circular motion, adding just a little bit of color and bringing down to my neck. And I have this like habit of like closing one eye when I always do it. Like, I don't know. It's just, I know everybody has like weird makeup application habits, but I'm like okay. Alright, so my next step I like to do, maybe everybody does their stuff like different step processes. Anyways, this is how I do it. So maybe this is like not the right technique, but like this is what works for moi. Alright, so my next one, I'm just going to contour a little bit. This is just a quick contour. Another Wet n Wild product. I love this. This is like my new favorite contour product. It's Wet n Wild. It's called Coloricon, and the color is Caramel and Toffee, and it's number 750A. So you have a highlighter and a contour. So just a quick, this is my quick makeup look. So you don't have to do this, this is my quick. So just take a little bit on the brush, and then just blend. Just blend up. You want to go into the hollows of your cheeks just to make everything look more symmetrical, and I like to look more thinner. It's an optical illusion. Alright, and just take a little bit more on the brush. Just go around the hairline. Go down. I just do this because I don't want to look as tired. Down the nose right here. Alright, so just kind of contours my nose, makes it look thinner, more symmetrical, and just blending so you don't have like stark contour lines. Alright, so then I like to just take a little bit, if it's like too much, too dark, I'll take like a little bit of the highlight and just go a little bit above, just to kind of blend it out. And then down my nose. And just above the brow. Okay. Alright, so there is that. Alright, and my next step, I'm going to do a little bit of blush. So I absolutely adore this blush. It's called Dolce Pink Baked Powder Blush in 1, and it's by Milani. And I love it because I was looking for a dupe for Orgasm Blush by Nars, and so this was one they recommended. It has a really pretty like luminous color in the pink and a little bit of gold in there. Pop it on my cheeks. And this brush right here is Luxe number 504 large angled brush. I received it in one of my Ipsy bags, so I'm not sure if that's the name, like Luxe brushes. I have to do some research about that. So just like a little bit, like a pop of color, and then I'm gonna go with another Wet n Wild product. This has to be one of my favorite highlighters right now from the drugstore. It's a Fergie line and Centerstage collection, and then To Reflect Shimmer palette. And so I love, I think like a highlighter like pulls the whole look all together. So just like just a little bit on my cheeks, up here, down my nose, above my brow bone. Just the same as the other highlighting powder, but this has more luminousness to it. The other one was like a more matte. Alright, and then I'm just gonna like blend out that down there. And I could just go as is, but I want to add just a little bit of color, fix these eyebrows, and then we're good. Just a little eyeshadow, lips, and just want to show you a couple different things. Another e.l.f. product that I'm really thrilled about. I have like an odds and ends, different eyebrow stuff, so this was something I wanted to try. It has like a gel, like the gel consistency for the eyebrow product, and then that's like a powder to set the eyebrows. And it comes with this little brush. It's like really, really cute. Take my like comb, eyebrow, eyelash brush thingamajiggy. It really has a name. I'll figure out the name soon. But I just like to kind of like brush them into the shape that I want, and I like to brush up. And my eyebrows, they're okay. I'm still working on like the cool eyebrow techniques that are out there now. I don't have like the spot on eyebrows, but this is just what I enjoy. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the product. It almost kind of looks like a lipstick type consistency. So I'm just gonna apply it, kind of give myself some shape. And I like to do the end of the brow. Okay, and I'm just gonna set, using that brush, I'm gonna set the eyebrows with the powder. I'm just going to do like a quick eye look. I'm going to use this Physicians Formula Naturally Nude palette. It's so cute. It was like on a really awesome sale when I went to CVS and used all these extra bucks, and it ended up being like $2 or something. Alright, so just different shades of nude. It's very shimmery. There's no matte colors in there whatsoever, but I just want a quick shimmer, and I think I'm gonna go light, like semi-light, so I'm gonna use like the third. There's different color blocks, so you have like light, medium, and dark, so I'm gonna use the one in the middle. Alright, so I'm gonna use this pretty pink shade all over, on my lids. And some people like to do their eyes, one eye and do the whole eye, but I kind of like to do both eyes at the same time, so I feel like that way I can get more of a symmetrical look. So I don't know, I just do things a little differently. You do what works for you, but this is something that I do just because it works for me. Alright, and bring it up. Blend, blend, blend. And I'm also using a brush. It has actually rubbed off, but this is actually another Ipsy bag product that I received. It's a double-sided or double-ended eyeshadow brush. You have that side, and then you have a smaller, like I would say a contour type little brush right there, and I use this like for everything. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is just like flip it on the other side and go ahead and use the, like a darker shade, and I'm just bringing it up above. It's on my brow bone, above my crease. And just grabbing that color again. My brow bone, above my crease, just kind of dragging it down, kind of at an angle, so you create that nice, angled, perfect eyeshadow look. Just do the other side. And the key to having pretty eyeshadow is just to blend. Blend, blend, blend. And then I'll take the lighter shade and just blend it up there. Up there and there near the eyebrow. The brow bone. Below my brows. There. And just sweep back and forth. Blending so there's not really a defining line. And then I'll take this little guy, this end, I'll take the dark shade, bring it down so it connects with the eyeshadow on my lid. Sorry for my weird makeup faces. And just drag it up to the crease. And the next shade, the first shade I put on my lid, I'm just gonna take a little bit, blend it back and forth. Make a sweep, sweep, sweep. And it's just like a basic makeup eyeshadow look. What I like to do too is I use my hands to do the foundation, but I'll take a foundation brush. This is actually an e.l.f. brush that I actually got at the Dollar Tree, and it's a synthetic foundation brush. So I'll just kind of like blend and like blend everything up at an angle, so there's no like goosey eyeshadow hanging out. There we go. Blend up, blend, blending. We're blending, and any loose stuff, just fix that. Okay, so that's basically my eyeshadow. I love this. I tried this already, and I think it's supposed to be like Dior, one of the Dior like mascaras. So here's a mascara. Now, when you have the mascara, don't pump. Don't pump at all. You want to swirl to get more mascara. Okay, hold on. The baby is awake. I'm back. This is Miss Lyra. You say hi. Hi. Alright, so let's do this mascara with a toddler. Okay, like I said, when you're getting more mascara, don't pump it. You want to swirl. And then this is how I apply my mascara. So I put it at the base of the lashes, and I just wiggle it up. And then I'll do that, but wiggle, because you want to coat the lashes at the base, so it kind of gives you like a look that you have eyeliner on, but you don't. So it's like a little bit of a cheat if you don't feel like wearing eyeliner that day. No. Come on. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. And you have to make those faces. Like that's how anybody does their makeup. That's professional. So wiggle, whoop. Bring it on up, bring it on up. Alright, and I love the coverage of the mascara just after like one application. What I do is it's not too clumpy, I'll just kind of tap. I'll just tap the brush. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, so I've had people say that they've had issues and complaints with specific mascaras because they hit the eye. So how I combat that, hit the lid, excuse me. I'll just take my eyeshadow brush that I used, and specifically the end right there, and just kind of like go back over with it and just blend it. I mean, it's bound to happen. Because if you're in a rush, or you have a baby that you have to worry about, that makeup mistakes happen, but you can fix them. And voila! Mascara gone. Just blend down here in case if I got a little mascara drop. So my hair is a little different than last time. My memory card got filled up pretty fast. So yeah, so let's finish this look. I touched up the mascara spots with a little bit more eyeshadow, and to make everything even and perfect, and just kind of, this is my basic complete makeup look. Just wanted to show you this real quick. I got this from Sephora, and it was part of their birthday gift they give to the beauty insiders every year. So it's a really pretty shade by Nars, and it's a satin lip called Rikugien, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Do you see yourself? Alright, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. Just a quick look. Just a quick lippy look. Put my hair down. There we go. Alright, so that is my completed look. Just really quick, nothing too extreme, nothing too complicated. Yeah. And if you have any questions, if you want any like video suggestions or any advice whatsoever, just comment and like my video, subscribe, all that cool stuff, so you can see me and Lyra and we can just talk about all different things. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Have a fabulous day. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.